All right, it's about 3:27 Saturday, February 22nd, 2025, and my name is Joshua Roberts, and I'm going to show you what I do in a day as a freelance photographer. Most of the time, if I am doing photography for a sports event or shooting portraits for someone, it depends on the time of day as well, what is scheduled. If the event is middle of the day, for example, sporting event, a women's basketball game starts at 1 o'clock, gates open at 12, I will usually show up before the gates open with the rest of the media crew to give myself enough time to prep and get myself situated and getting ready for taking photos for the radio station. If I'm doing portraits for someone, what I would do is I would go to the location with the client and scope out the area, get their ideas of what kind of photos they'd like, make sure everything's situated, and try and work with them to kind of get their vision. But there are no sporting events that I do photography for the radio station today, and I don't have anyone to take portraits of. So you're gonna go with me to do wildlife photography. So I will grab my camera and I will put the telephoto lens on it, which is mainly for wildlife, capturing the faraway subject, and then I will put a battery and a fresh SD card in it, and I will bundle myself up because it is very cold outside, and I will go and take photos. And so what I'll do is I'll take Higgins with me and I'll walk through our woods and take pictures of any cool animal that I find or any cool thing that I find. It really just depends on the day.
Oh, a bird.
And now that we've spent a good amount of time outside taking pictures, it is time to move over to the computer where we have transferred all of our photos to now edit them.
So now that I have imported my photos into Adobe Lightroom Classic, it is time to edit them. I can't go into too much detail due to the length of the video, so I will make this a time lapse and summarize what I do. First, I pick the photos that look the best, which usually are the ones that are in focus, have correct exposure, and are nice and clear. Then I put all of those photos into a quick collection to only edit them. I apply a base preset that I have downloaded to make the photos' colors pop a bit and further adjust the lighting and colors as needed. Then I will crop them as I see fit for proper framing. Sometimes what I will do is I will put them into an AI program called Topaz Photo AI to denoise the photos and sharpen the subject to make the photos clearer. It is a very handy tool to subtly increase the quality of your photos. Then I take those photos and put them back into Lightroom, making any final changes before exporting them for later use.
Now that we have looked through our photos and done what we needed to do, I now can store them for a later post or use, or put them on Instagram. Now that's what I usually do in a day as a freelance photographer. Thank you for watching.